Okay, you're listening to Reggae Bloodlines with Peter Simon and our special guest, Ram of the iTones here on WCAS in Cambridge. Why don't you run down what we just heard?
All right. We heard Al Campbell, Give the People What They Want. And then after that we heard an interesting song called Let the People Go by Ras Midas, whom we met down there. A very, very heavy person. I mean, poetry tumbles out of the guy's mouth. He's one of the most serious and loving and communicative people I think I've ever met. Always did like Ras Midas. He's famous for his hit Kudea Bamba, which was very big in Europe. He should be touring up here shortly. That song, by the way, was written for him by a member of the Universal Life Church, a guy called Thane Opperman, and another guy with a French last name, and they decided they wanted a reggae song done. They brought it down to Jamaica, found him, and had that done in reggae, and I think it sounds very natural and a very lovely record. I was very pleased with that. That's his latest 45.
Okay, we're going to be doing a short interview with Peter Tosh talking about nuclear power. You're listening to Reggae Bloodlines here over WCAS. We do want to get this little Peter Tosh interview in here. It's not too long. It was done in the back of a car. He and I were driving around on Martha's Vineyard towards the end of last summer, and it was just before the No Nukes Festival that occurred in New York in September, and we were doing a little interview with him about it so we could put some of his rap into our program. And I just thought it was an interesting enough interview to play. It's not edited, so that's, you know, all the sounds of people in the car and some other motor noise and that kind of stuff is coming through a little bit. This isn't too long. It'll last about 2 or 3 minutes or so, and then we'll play one more song before the end of Reggae Bloodlines. Here's Peter Tosh. Know about nuclear power? Do you know anything about how bad they are? Do they have nukes in Jamaica? Nuclear power. Like
well, no. Well, all I know about nuclear power is I know that nuclear power comes from the Earth and it's a part of the Earth's resources. But everything constructive is being used destructive by scientists of the Earth to destroy humanity. And those things have been going on for ages and ages. Scientists have been trying to prove how modern they are upon creation. And that's all I know about nuclear, that it can be dangerous, spreading radiation through the atmosphere. So what do I say? Where do we go from here when pollution is in the air?
Do you know anything about alternatives to nuclear energy, like solar energy, like getting energy, electricity from the sun?
Yes. Well, solar energy is great energy. See? But it's for the scientists again to go in researching to find, to know which of these are more constructive for human consumption. You see, because sometimes scientists invent some things and they never know the after effects that it carries.
Yeah, right. Do they have much solar energy in Jamaica?
No, not directly, but no. It is coming on, you know.
But they don't have any nukes in Jamaica, so you don't have to worry about that there.
No.
So why are you interested in doing this benefit concert then?
Well, doing this benefit concert is on behalf of general people universally, who have become victim of the shitstorm, see? Or who would like to say something, but due to the circumstances and the situation, they can't say nothing. See? So because of that, I speak universally for those who cannot say what they would like to say. And music is a thing that attracts many people. So it's great to say the message in the music.
Are you planning to write a song about nuclear power for this particular thing?
Well, some inspiration is going through my head whenever time it is materialized. You know, I think it will be great. But I'm thinking about it.
Do you think that the whole nuclear issue of nuclear power and how it's being used to destroy people is the biggest issue of the 70s and the 80s?
Yes.
Could you hold the mic a little closer?
Well, it's the most dangerous thing since the 20th century.
What does Jah have to say about it all?
Jah had to say, Jah have nothing to say, man. What Jah have said, have already said. And it was prophesied of all these times that it shall come into this dispensation of time when these things shall be taking place, and there shall be wars and rumors of wars. See? And until truth is revealed and lies is totally diminished from the face of the earth, then there will be total wars and rumors of wars and controversy and fighting against all kind of shit still.
Do you think that money has the main reason to do with why scientists are supporting nuclear energy right now?
Yes. Money is the root of all evil. And money is the foundation of all corruption. See?
What do you think of the oil crisis?
The oil crisis.
Why do you think there's no gas? Why do you think it's... Stay left here.
Do I stop?
No, you don't have to stop.
What do I think about the oil
What do you
crisis?
think about... Do you think that the oil crunch is man-made? I mean, do you think it's a hoax?
Well, what I know about this oil crisis, all these things was prophesied. Because I say where the oil come from the earth. And the people of the earth has been getting so dangerous, making things to destroy the earth. So the earth is rejecting to produce resources so that people can destroy the earth.
Right.
See?
But do you really think that there's a real worldwide shortage of it and we're going to have to come up with something else?
Well, there is a shortage, whether I think so or not.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's about all.
Yes.
That pretty much covers it.
Yes. True.
Thanks, Pete.